Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Artesia Youth Center here in Houghton Lake, Michigan. I am your host, Tommy Danger Z. However, today is going to be a little bit different because I have a new commentator sitting with me.
Jeff Simmons is here, Tommy Z, and glad to be in the IWE for the first time here at BattleZone TV at the Artesia Youth Center.
It's been great having new debuts come in and out of the IWE trying to make a name for themselves. Seeing as there has been so much buzz around the IWE universe. We're getting so much filtration through social media, through the TV, and we cannot thank you enough for that. But we need you to keep watching because we have more exciting matches to give for you. Like right now, we have a tag team title match to start off this episode.
And here they come, Tommy Z, the first ever IWE two-time tag team champions, the Sons of Sanity.
Absolutely. Brother Will Vendetta and the Cody Lee. We've seen them scratch, crawl, fight through every inch of the IWE roster. They've been singles champions. They've been tag team champions. But now they are two-time tag team champions. And just one episode away from winning those illustrious tag team titles, they are defending them right now.
Boo, yeah, get it out of your systems, because I'm going to need you guys to shut up.
That's not what shutting up sounds like.
Ref, tell these people to shut up. Real funny, real nice. You know what, guys? You know what? That's okay, because you know what? Cody and I stuck to our promise. We told you it was only a matter of time before we had these around our waist again. And now look at us.
That's right.
IWE Tag Team Champions. The first ever two-time IWE champions, I might add. Shut your mouth, sir. That stupid red hat. Anyways, we found out we were booked against some chumps tonight, so we're going to make an example out of them. So why don't they come out here so we can just successfully defend these titles once again?
That's right.
And it looks like challenging the IWE Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Sanity. We're going to have the team of the Bully Killer, Bill Blackwell, and Leviticus Abel.
And don't forget, they're led to the ring by Simon Page, the wild card of this team.
Absolutely. We've seen Leviticus Abel and Blackwell and Nick Baker fight across the tag teams of the IWE and have their own matches. And we've seen Blackwell and Leviticus Abel tag once before, but that was in a six-man tag match. So it'll be interesting to see how they represent each other and match together in a situation where it's 2v2, and not to mention gold on the line.
Absolutely.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and is for the IWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. With a combined weight of 587 pounds, Leviticus Abel and Bill Blackwell. And their opponent and current tag team champions. From Trinity Church, with a combined weight of 380 pounds, Brother Will Vendetta and the Cody Lee, the Sons of Sanity.
You can hear the disdain from the crowd as our announcer Shelby announces them as tag team champions. You can see they're not happy once Sons of Sanity officially won those titles off of D&D. But an opportunity here for the upcoming tag team of Leviticus Abel and Bill Blackwell to try to dethrone the newly crowned two-time tag team champions.
Absolutely. It's going to be a tall order, though, Tommy.
Absolutely. And our first matchup is underway here at BattleZone TV. And we're starting off with a bang. Like I said, this is for the tag team championships.
Oh,
Wow, the strength of Blackwell.
well, look at the size differential here, Tommy Z. You know, it's Will Vendetta is not going to be able to match power with Bill Blackwell.
No, definitely not punch for punch or muscle for muscle. Even though Will Vendetta is a former heavyweight champion here in IWE, there's no way he's going to be able to stand pound for pound against Bill Blackwell. Now a collar elbow tie up. Will trying to gain some ground with the arm lock, but Blackwell again just overpowering him. Off the ropes. And a shoulder tackle by Blackwell, dropping Vendetta like he's nothing. Attempt number 2, and that goes just as well as the first.
He's trying to use that speed to his advantage, Tommy, but it's not working.
Nope, even
no
with the added
avail.
momentum.
Oh.
And down he goes for a scoop slam.
With relative ease there on that scoop slam.
But now a tag to the Cody Leedy. Cody's looking for a chance at Bill Blackwell.
I can't imagine anybody would be excited to get in the ring with Bill Blackwell.
No, definitely not. Someone whose size is rivaled only by our IWE heavyweight champion, Apocalypse. There's no way I could see any competitor ready and willing to get in the ring with him.
Cody Leedy's not backing down here, Tommy.
Not backing down, trying to talk him down. He's trying. This does not look like it's going to bode well for Cody Leedy. He's trying to entice him into fighting.
Oh.
Oh! And with a single push goes Cody Leedy. If the match keeps going in his favor, it looks like Abel might not even need to be tagged in.
That is absolutely right, Tommy.
Cody Leedy trying to back up Blackwell.
And here we go again. The Sons of Sanity trying to match power with Bill Blackwell. And yeah.
And again, just a solid push. Blackwell barely expending any energy and gaining so much ground at the same time against the Sons of Sanity.
They're going to have to get the big man off his feet. That's what you got to do, Tommy. You got to chop the big Sequoia down.
Absolutely, you got to chop him down by the roots. You got to get to those legs instead of trying to go for the upper body and outmuscle him. Got to go low. Got to get a new strategy.
Simon Page is over here covering his eyes.
You can't even witness the humanity of what's happening in the ring. And 2 arms against 1 right now. Blackwell giving a high five to the referee.
Oh. Cody Leedy getting a few instructions from brother Will Vendetta there.
Oh, and now a
See what
headlock.
happens. Uh-oh.
And picking him up with so much ease.
Picking him up like an adolescent child, Tommy.
Absolutely. Into an atomic drop.
Oh, look out. Oh!
Oh! Cody's going to be feeling that one in the morning. Oh, a bomb strike right across the forehead.
Gotta have an indent in that forehead. And brother Will Vendetta didn't look too excited to get the tag there from the Cody Leedy.
No, not at all.
And and a stiff right hand there to Abel. Oh.
That's what, oh!
Wow. That echoed through the Artesia Youth Center here. Oh, and there's another one. Oh!
Oh my! 4 chops in a row, and now a tag to Abel as after the dirty work's been done.
Oh, look at this.
Some tag team action. Blackwell dropping Abel for a leg drop onto Brother Will Vendetta after suffering those massive chops.
Great continuity there by this up-and-coming team of Bill Blackwell and Leviticus Abel.
Absolutely, that was going to be one of the key factors for them is how well they were going to work together. And so far, so good. And now just giving him the boots in the corner. Leviticus Abel keeping the upper hand. But he's got to be careful. He almost went over the 5 count from the referee, and that would have got him disqualified.
Absolutely. Oh!
Oh, and a knee right to the face.
Oh.
Wait a minute, was that an eye rake from Brother Will Vendetta?
Looked like it to me.
And an Irish whip into the corner. Will starting to get some ground, but Abel running out of the way. Into the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, and dodging a bullet is Will.
Brother Will Vendetta had that scouted, Tommy Z.
Absolutely. And now running his face right across the ropes into a tag to Cody Leedy. And a kick right to the midsection by Cody Leedy.
We kind of cut the ring in half here to Sons of Sanity. That's why they are a 2-time tag team champions here in the IWE.
Exactly, they know how to cut the ring in half. They know how to isolate their opponent. And they're doing it to perfection right now.
Leviticus Abel having a hard time gasping for air after that there.
It looks like they had the game plan of just withstanding the brute strength of Bill Blackwell until Abel was able to get in, and then they capitalized and in for the pin. 1, 2.
Whoa, near fall.
Just barely kicking out at 2. And now backed up in the corner, Vendetta still on the upper hand. Irish whip into the opposite corner.
Ooh.
And again, Abel dodging it.
Oh.
Big splash in the corner. Followed by a knee right to Brother Will Vendetta's face.
Both men down, though, both looking for that tag, Tommy Z.
Yep. This is going to be a key part of the match, whether or not it can turn for Bill Blackwell and Leviticus Abel or keep it in Sons of Sanity's favor.
Looks like Brother Will Vendetta might get there first. He's a little ahead right now.
Referee was at a count of 7. Double tag.
In comes Bill Blackwell, and oh, man, and down goes Leedy, and down goes Vendetta. Wow.
Blackwell just cleaning house.
Oh.
And another splash into that corner.
There's a tag to Abel.
Using Abel to Irish whip into a spear right
down low there. Look at that tag team continuity, though, Tommy Z.
Oh, and throwing him
look
into
at
Cody
that.
Leedy.
Like a lawn dart.
Yep. That's one of the luxuries of having a big, small man tag team. Oh!
Wow. Meeting of the minds there. Ouch.
Now Blackwell in complete control. The Sons of Sanity are reeling on the outside of the ring, trying to regroup. Referee starting the count.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Blackwell
What is
got
going on
planned
now?
here?
Oh,
Look
there
out!
goes Abel! And the Sons of Sanity are down on the outside of the ring!
Can you believe that strength, Tommy Z? Unbelievable.
That is insanity!
And
Abel,
now, wait a minute, Mike Goodman. And it is breaking down on the outside here.
but you see Mike Goodman, PI, and the rest of his goons out here beating up Blackwell.
He is orchestrating this attack
Oh,
on Bill
right. some assistance from the Goodman PI agency.
Well, you talk about highway robbery, Tommy Z. That was highway robbery if I've ever seen it.
It's one of those situations where as soon as they had an opportunity to cash in, the ring veteran in them just spurred it out, and they took full advantage as much as they could.
I don't take nothing away from the Sons of Sanity, but the Goodman Detective Agency cost Bill Blackwell and Leviticus Abel this matchup. There was no doubt about it.
Absolutely, they were in complete control. They had such a strong showing against the tag team champions, and very well could have had that match in hand. But this is one of the things that Sons of Sanity have to look forward to now is if they can get if Bill Blackwell and Leviticus Abel can get a situation where Mike Goodman and his goons don't come into play, they very well could be the next IWE Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely. Well, you know it as well as I do. Where Mike Goodman is, the goons follow.
Absolutely. He doesn't go anywhere without him. The whole detective agency rides as one.
Tough break tonight for Leviticus Abel and Bill Blackwell.
Absolutely.
And Simon Page, to be honest with you.
Right. And as they walk off, we're going to send it to the back. We have a new upcoming IWE Gladiator making his debut later in the night. And he's going to be talking in the back with Jacob Brawn. We're going to send it back to you now.
Excuse me, fella. Kory O'Shea.
Jacob.
Nice to meet you, fella. I'm new here in the IWE. I was just wondering if you had any bit of advice for me.
Yeah, man. Well, welcome to the IWE. Absolutely, it's a great place here. Here, sit down, man.
I can do that.
So, basically, man, IWE, it's first match. I would say you just have to go out there and just be you. Do your thing. Definitely don't let anyone else try to push you around. You got to go out there and show the people what you stand for, and you got to make sure you believe in yourself while you're out there, you know? It's something different, absolutely.
It's a lot different here in the States than it is over in Ireland.
Oh, I bet. But the fans here, they're very welcoming. They'll be kind to you as long as you're kind to them. There were times I wasn't so kind to them. We had a little bit of a squabble for a while. There was like singing and a mustache. It was, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, brother, just be yourself out there.
I can most certainly do that.
And that's the best I got for you right now, man.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. Jacob, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I hope to have a competition with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Someday we'll get out there, all right, man?
Sounds like a plan.
Take care.
You too.
And here he is, and you can hear the crowd rally behind him. A ring veteran in his own right, somebody who's been in IWE since its inception, Jacob Brawn.
Absolutely, some of the strongest knees I've ever seen, too, Tommy Z.
Oh, that's without a doubt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From the Mitten State, weighing in at 170 pounds, Jacob Brawn!
And look at those muscles, so toned.
And his opponent, from Dead Man's Crossing, Ohio, weighing in at 286 pounds, Sam Hex!
Looks like you got yourself a gift to take home right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a nice way to start off your first episode of IWE.
Taking home a souvenir, Tommy Z.
Absolutely. It's always a good day when you bring home some swag.
Well, it's a good day when that professional's not here either, but
That's true. And here we're going to get this matchup underway. Jacob Brawn going up against Sam Hex.
wow, look at the disrespect there.
And Brawn feeding it back to him. Forearms. Oh.
That did not work. Oh, wow.
Sam Hex with
Stiff
some great
clothesline.
bearings. Oh! But he wasn't prepared for that drop kick. Oh!
Wow.
Getting hung up on the ropes. Sam Hex using the ring to his advantage.
I tell you what, for a relative newcomer, Tommy Z, that was a veteran maneuver.
Absolutely. And now staying in control, choking him out on the mat, using almost a full 5 count, then going right back into it. It's blocking the airways, blocking every chance Brawn can get to catch his breath after those maneuvers. Ooh. And a beautiful suplex from Sam Hex. In for the pin, 1. Kick out after 1.
Well, both you and I know it's going to take a lot more to put away Jacob Braun than that, but
That's true, but it looked like Sam Hex had enough confidence that he had already done enough damage.
absolutely. He is off to a good start here in this match.
Staying in control. What does he have
Look at
planned
this.
here?
Whoa!
Oh,
Look at the
big man!
athleticism.
The big man doing a standing moonsault. You gotta be kidding me. Braun just barely getting out of the way, and Braun taking advantage with a drop kick.
Oh,
Oh, and a knee right to the face in the corner.
there was those knees that I was alluding to, Tommy Z.
Oh, and a spine buster.
Went to the well one too many times there.
And
Got
Sam Hex,
caught.
yep, Sam Hex had it scouted perfectly as he set up for that spine buster. And now Sam Hex, the big man, it looks like he's going up to the top rope.
I tell you what, the athleticism of this guy has really impressed me, Tommy Z.
Oh, that is one. Oh! Going for that big splash and again missing. That's why they call it high risk, high reward. But in this case, high risk, no reward.
Oh, look out here. Braun is measuring him. And
Oh! That knee strike right across the face and in for the cover. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
thanks for coming, Sam Hex.
And the winner is Jacob Brawn!
Those impressive knees from Jacob Braun. It takes just one strike to knock a big man like Hex down.
A decisive victory here on BattleZone TV, Tommy Z, for Jacob Braun.
And even though it was a loss for Sam Hex, he has nothing to be ashamed about in that match. He went up against one of the best competitors we have here in IWE, and he stood toe-to-toe. You can see Braun in the crowd.
Absolutely one of the fan favorites here in IWE.
Right, look at that ovation. A man with his people. And he's calling for a title. And as he walks off in celebration, we're gonna send it to the back where John and Brody, Team IWE, have some words they want to say for team ratings.
Team ratings. The last time you were in the ring with Brody and the Creature feature, we were the ones with our hands raised in victory. We were the ones who came out on top, not you. This is more than anything you ever believed in your life. This is our way of life. Our IWE. We eat it, we sleep it, we breathe it, and we bleed it. Team ratings, as far as Brody's concerned, as far as the Creature feature's concerned, this war is over. It's over. Oh, God! The war's over! The war's over, Campbell! How'd you kill me on your neck? You can bleed IWE all you want, but when you bleed, it's gonna be because of team ratings! The war's over! When I say it's over, repeat Daddy Dallas says it's over! And it's just begun! Oh, God!
Some strong words coming from Team IWE as they want to finish this rivalry they have with Team Ratings. A feud that has been building and exploding for so long, I can't even remember how it started. But right now, we're gonna move on to our next match where we have Caesar Ashur making his way to the ring. Someone who we saw put on a very impressive performance against Tyler Dean. And the newcomer we saw backstage earlier, this is Kory O'Shea.
Well, I don't know a lot about Kory O'Shea, but he's pretty green, if you know what I mean, Tommy Z.
Either he's still celebrating St. Patrick's Day or he's actually Irish. I gotta say though, as a newcomer for Kory, it's great to have someone like Caesar on your corner already.
Absolutely. Oh.
And here comes their opponents, the Goodman Detective Agency.
You're gonna hear them a mile away from the course of booze here in the Artesia Youth Center.
Oh, that's without a doubt. You see Mike Goodman, PI, Chuck, and Mongo Hammer making their way to the ring. The brains and the muscle.
We've already seen them earlier tonight, Tommy D. Cost Leviticus, Abel, and Bill Blackwell the tag team championships.
They're here to rain destruction against all IWE gladiators.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. The following challengers will not disclose their info for free. It is Chuck Hammer and Mike Goodman, PI. And their opponent, with a combined weight of Kory O'Shea and Caesar Ashur.
And hang on a sec, as we were looking to get this match started.
Wondering who's going to start here from each team. Tommy Z, it looks like.
Referee getting control as Kory gets out of the ring and Chuck Hammer gets out of the ring.
Here we go.
And this match is underway. Mike Goodman starting us off. Hang on.
Wait. What?
Mike Goodman's got something for Caesar.
You got an envelope there, Tommy Z. What? Wait a minute.
He's having a private conversation with him. I wonder what's going on in there.
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, wait a minute.
Mike Goodman telling him to go home. It sounds like he's saying take the envelope and leave.
Wait a minute. Is he trying to... What is... Is he trying to send Caesar... Now, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, Tommy Z.
Caesar's leaving with the money.
What?
Oh, and he's tagging in
You gotta be
the
kidding me.
debuting Kory and walking out with the money. A man looking out at his best interest, but leaving his tag team partner high and dry, and now a 2-on-1 handicap match.
You gotta be kidding me.
The little guy, Kory O'Shea, up against the gigantic Chuck Hammer.
Kory O'Shea here. Oh,
He's going out to the second rope to try to get his bearings in terms of a height competition. Now a test of strength. Oh, and there he goes! And you can see Kory's hurt. And now Hammer laying down the hammer on the debuting Kory O'Shea.
Well, I hate to say this, Tommy Z, but I don't think the luck of the Irish is going to save O'Shea.
No, I definitely don't think so. Not this time. But he's trying to reason with Chuck Hammer.
Well,
and that didn't work.
Yeah, look where that got him.
Trying to get back to his feet. It looks like Kory's still trying to prove that he can do this. Oh, and he's ready to fight. He's trying to bring it to the big man, but it's having no effect. And another right hand. Again, Kory O'Shea getting nothing going in this match. And really, how could he? I mean, Chuck Hammer is a man who's at least twice his size.
Absolutely. And Mike Goodman is just orchestrating this whole thing.
And he's saying to bring him down.
Including the payoff, I cannot believe that still, Tommy Z, of Caesar Ashur. He would stoop to that level.
At a certain point, it's ridiculous, but it's antics that we have seen before from Mike Goodman. I mean, this is a guy who'll do absolutely anything to get by in this industry. Oh, and now the mocking coming from Mike Goodman to Kory.
Yeah, Tommy Z, this guy would steal candy from his own kids. Luckily, he doesn't have kids.
Oh! And trying for a big clothesline was Kory and getting no momentum out of it.
Oh, wow.
And a headbutt. And then a tag to Mike Goodman.
And look at this, just in there to come in there and pick up the bones, Tommy Z.
Yup, that's exactly what it looks like he's doing.
Oh, look at that nonchalant cover. You gotta be kidding me.
1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
And Mike Goodman, Detective Agency.
And your winners are Chuck Hammer and Mike Goodman, P.I.
Looks like they're teaching a lesson to Kory O'Shea. Be interesting to find out if this is one of those situations where they have some dirt on Kory O'Shea and want to put him in a similar situation that they put Scotty Freytown.
Absolutely.
Someone who we've seen get dismantled by the Goodman Detective Agency mentally as they've broken him down, suggesting that they've had so much dirt on him that he does not want to get out.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tommy Z, I give all the credit in the world to Kory O'Shea for coming in here and giving it a fight, but he was outmatched.
He was outnumbered and outmatched.
Absolutely, and there wasn't enough Blarney Stones in the world for that one.
At the very least, the heart that he showed in there.
Absolutely.
Gives him.
The fans really appreciate the effort, Tommy Z. Good standing ovation.
I'm Shelby Ingalls, and I'm here with A-Wicked. A-Wicked, you've been through a lot of betrayal lately, first with J.J. Hughes and Jeff Klaus, and now Rick Carty is coming after you for the title. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, like I said, via Facebook, via Twitter, via Instagram, via social media. If those guys want to meet me in the middle of the ring at the next episode of IWE for my Gladiator Championship, it's going to be under my rules. And my rules are ladder match. See, the ladder match is amazing. It's wicked. It goes high and lows. It literally injures the body every time, and I love the sound of it. Ladder match. Don't you? Don't you? Because I do. DJ handles Jeff Klaus.
And now this is something that I am very intrigued to see. The creature featured John Campbell, Benjamin Brody, Team IWE, making their way out here with the IWE president, Rick Green. The Huss chants running wild. creature feature carrying Breaking Bucket by his side as always. And
Brody with the Imperial belt,
absolutely.
which guarantees him a title shot at any time he wants it, Tommy Z.
Something he won quite some time back. And he's been holding it proudly, just waiting for the proper time to attack our IWE Heavyweight Champion, Apocalypse. And the crowd more excited and energized than I've seen them all night. The fan favorites, the local, the creature feature, John Campbell. And Benjamin Brody, a man.
Cut the music!
Dead talk.
I'm gonna make this short, and I'm gonna make this sweet. Team ratings, you want to use chairs? There's a chair here and a chair here. What if we do a good old-fashioned capture the flag, but instead of a flag, we beat each other's heads in with chairs? What do you think? You have to get your opponent's chair and hit the other guy with it. Is that okay with you, Houghton Lake? So, Dillinger. Pete Daddy. Diddle. Dill Peters.
A good old-fashioned capture the flag chairs match.
I gotta be honest with you, Tommy Z, it's the first time I've ever seen a match like this.
That is very true. I can't even recall the last time I saw chairs hanging up like that. On a wrestling ring, nonetheless. And here we see Team Ratings answering the challenge, making their way to the ring, accompanied by the Steels and Greg Stossel, our executive producer here in IWE. As daunting as a challenge as this is, it looks like Team Ratings are ready to fight, and it looks like they're ready to squash Team IWE as best they can.
It looks that way. And as always, they travel in packs.
But it looks like they might want to do
wait a
this
minute,
on
the
their own.
Steels are heading to the back, okay.
Now the Steels headed to the back. They're leaving this to just be Dill Peters with Craig Stossel against Team IWE and our IWE president, Rick Green.
Now, if all of you toothless, out of shape, Houghton Lake white trash will please shut your disgusting halitosis having mouths up for 2 seconds, allow me to introduce the best tag team this side of the Mason-Dixon line. God, you people are stupid. Introducing first, my brother and tag team partner, my spirit animal, James Dillinger. And I am the best looking man in the building. I weigh 218 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. I am the human stimulus package, Pete Daddy Dollar.
It's quite an introduction from Pete.
Definitely.
First of all, take this off. You're gonna catch something.
crowd chanting hard, the creature feature clearly behind Team IWE. And this matchup is underway, and immediately Team Ratings going to the outside of the ring to take a timeout.
I see you guys are wearing matching outfits. Did you guys plan that? That's real cute. Why don't you tell Dill Peters how cute you think they are? Bromance, bromance, bromance.
And classic John playing mind games, getting the crowd to chant against Team Ratings to try to get in their head.
Absolutely. We are talking about a guy that talks to a bucket.
That is very true. He's got voices for days. And now we have the brawl breaking down. Team IWE versus Team Ratings. Brody and Dillinger. Pete Daddy Della and the Creature Feature. The Creature Feature and Pete battling out in the ring. A big splash from John. Brody beating down Dillinger on the outside.
All the months of frustration is coming out. Team Ratings has had a stronghold on the IWE for how long, Tommy Z?
I don't even remember. I stopped counting the days. And a big elbow coming from John, following it up with a knee.
While Brody and Dillinger on the outside, they're right next to the fans here.
This is a fight that knows no bounds. So much anger, so much frustration can build only to a certain point before it explodes, and everyone involved will get destroyed in just a matter of time. Brody and Dillinger now battling out in the ring. Campbell using a water bottle to disorient Pete Daddy Dalla.
A headbutt there by Brody.
And Team IWE's been in complete control so far. But again, the only way to win this match is to grab their opponent's chair and hit their opponents with it. Now Campbell and Pete on the apron. Brody still bringing the heat to Dillinger.
Oh, wait a minute. Campbell giving the fans a chance to chop Pete Daddy Dalla there.
If there's anything Campbell likes to do, it's to get the fans involved, and that's one way to do it.
Brody still hammering away at Dillinger.
Really using that fish hook to his advantage. And Dillinger looks like he might be out cold.
What does Campbell got
What
planned
he got
here?
planned
Oh! Did you make a wish, Tommy Z?
Whoa!
Man.
Tell you one thing, it was a wish not to see that.
Wow.
And it looks like this is a match that not only do Team IWE want to win, they want to make sure they dismantle Team Ratings in any way, shape, or form they can. Off the ropes.
Whoa!
Oh, great teamwork by Team IWE, right into a Boston Crab.
And
dropping the elbow strong.
Beautiful teamwork by Team IWE.
Absolutely, they're flowing together. They'd make a better sandwich than peanut butter and jelly.
Well, I don't know about that, Tommy Z. I like me some PB&J.
And now, going out to the outside of the ring.
Brody launched himself right in front of us, and ooh.
Oh, and Dillinger taking advantage for a moment. He finally got a break from Campbell, enough to run him into the ring post. And Brody sending Pete
Oh,
into
he's
the
taking
table.
a bite out of crime there, Tommy Z.
Sure is. And now Dillinger working on Campbell in the ring with a choke.
Meanwhile, Pete Daddy Dalla and Brody still brawling on the outside here.
And it looks like Team Ratings is making a turn for their advantage in this match. Oh, and a super kick.
Wow, what a move there by Dillinger on Campbell. And look at,
Oh, and another super kick.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't get invited to that party, Tommy Z.
Yeah, me neither. It doesn't sound very fun, and it sounds very painful.
Oh.
And laying into Team IWE, both Pete Daddy Dalla and James Dillinger, really giving Team IWE the business.
Kind of measuring Brody here is Pete Daddy Dalla.
Looking for another super kick, maybe. Oh!
Wow. Right to the chest.
And Brody really feeling the effects of that one.
Meanwhile, Dillinger was trying to get the chair there.
But Campbell came just in time to stop him. Oh, and a suplex from Campbell. Off the ropes, dropping the elbow.
Stossel likes what he sees.
What do you think of IWE now?
Oh, Campbell now going for the chair. Oh, and a low blow from Dillinger.
Completely legal, Tommy Z.
Absolutely, there's nothing anyone can do about it. Oh, and a choke from Pete to Benjamin Brody on the outside of the ring here. Choking Brody with what seems to be Campbell's jacket or vest. Off the second rope is a leg drop from Dillinger. And now Dillinger making his way up to grab that chair.
Oh, he's close. He is really close, Tommy Z. He's touching the chair.
It looked like he was just so exhausted he couldn't get up there fast enough, and Campbell stopped him.
And now look at, wait a minute, now Brody's.
And rolling Dillinger out of the ring. Team IWE working together now.
Well, I think Brody and John Campbell had a chance at the chair there, but they want to inflict more punishment. Oh, wait a minute here.
Oh, and a powerbomb neckbreaker. APOC! APOC's out here.
What the hell is he doing there, Tommy Z?
The IWE Heavyweight Champion. Oh!
Floor elevator. Wow. Unbelievable.
And the end is here for Benjamin Brody as Apocalypse just powerbombed him through the floor. And it looks like...
Wait a minute. He's taking him away. Tommy Z, where is he taking him?
I don't know, but we also just saw the referee take off his referee shirt and he's wearing a team rating shirt.
Oh.
This match just took a turn for the worst for Team IWE.
I smell a rat, Tommy Z.
But Campbell not giving up just yet. Dillinger now, after some coaching from the referee. Back to his feet, but Campbell not giving up. And I think this would be a great opportunity for John to go in and grab that chair while he still can and pick up the victory for Team IWE.
Absolutely. Oh, look at this.
Oh!
He's got to do it. If he's going to do it now, he's got to do it now, Tommy Z.
Absolutely. This is his moment. This is his only chance. This is now turned into another 2-on-1 situation, and this is what needs to happen.
Now, wait a minute.
Dan Tanner, and now Craig Stossel.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Dillinger going up and grabbing the chair. He's got it. I want a DDT from Pete Daddy Dollar to John Campbell. Off the second rope and a chair. And another chair.
This match is over.
This match is over.
Wait a minute. A chair is one thing.
And the winners are
what the hell is
James Dillinger
a cinder
and
block.
Pete Daddy Dollar.
Now you can permanently injure somebody for this.
This is ridiculous. And the referee Dan Tanner's helping.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The devastation. This is out of control. Team ratings drunk with power. Just going in there, laying waste to Campbell.
Well, I know I'm new to the IWE, Tommy Z, but I have never seen anything that despicable. That is disgusting.
That is ridiculous. Greg Stossel getting involved nonetheless just goes to show that they will not abide by the rules. They know no bounds. They will do anything necessary to take out any opponent that stands in front of team ratings. And that is exactly what was shown here with the devastation to the creature feature, John Campbell. And the crowd trying to feed their energy to John as they try to get him to get back up and get to his feet to see if he's okay. And it looks like he's in a lot of pain right now. I mean, a chair shot with a cinder block
Absolutely.
is no joke.
You would be too, Tommy Z.
No joke about that. I mean, you're talking about that being a match you've never seen before. That's one instance at the end of the match is something I've never seen before. But the creature feature back to his feet with some assistance from the IWE president and our referee, Eric Cherry, to make his way to the back. But now, we're going to move forward as John gets looked at in the back to ensure that he's inflicted no serious injuries. We're going to get to our main event here on this episode of BattleZone TV. We see here Roberto Cruz.
And he is being flanked by a whole entourage, including Mr. Positive and Rocky Shocker. And
the lady following him is a new addition to his entourage. This is Candy Winner.
Candy Winner.
Going from one match where we've seen tensions build to an exploding point, this is something else. This is another feud that we've seen build to such breaking points, that we've seen injuries, we've seen hatred, we've seen disgust. In this main event, we will see Bam Grizzly.
Look at this, led to the ring by Uncle Reaver.
Yeah, Bam Grizzly going up against Roberto Cruz in a dog collar match. You can see Bam's ready to go.
Uncle Reaver just here to even the odds out a little bit, Tommy Z, you know?
Yeah, definitely something that'll be of great help to Bam Grizzly, with so much assistance being on the side of Roberto Cruz.
As you see, referee Artesia is wearing our cam up close and personal to the action here in the IWE.
My favorite referee cam.
The following contest is a dog collar match. Gladiators will be tied together by a dog collar chain, and the first to gain pinfall or submission will be the victor.
Put the collar on, buddy. Put the collar on.
From Hillbilly Country, weighing in at 200 pounds, the die-hard outlaw, Bam Grizzly! And his opponent, being accompanied by Andy Winners, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 200,000 karat gold, the Oro Roberto Cruz!
Well, I'll tell you what, Tommy Z, Roberto Cruz is pretty reluctant to put on the dog collar, and I can't say that I blame him.
Right, this isn't a match that he asked
Oh,
for.
there's a blindside attack there. Oh, man.
And the bell hasn't even rung yet, but Cruz is putting on a clinic to Bam Grizzly to try to get the upper hand right now. And now using that chain as a weapon. And you can see the party monster, Mr. Positive, Rocky Shocker, and Candy are all happy to see what's going on so far. And now Cruz.
Rocky Shocker getting involved there, Tommy Z.
Yup. Roberto Cruz finally allowing that dog collar to get put on.
Tell you what, Tommy Z, that Mr. Positive's a strange cat.
That goes without saying. I don't think I've ever seen someone so disturbing in my entire life. And the bell's rung and this match is underway, but Bam Grizzly, being that there was so much time taken to get that strap on, collar on. Bam Grizzly using that chain now. Turnabout's fair play. That backsplash in the corner. Oh!
Wow. Gotta give Cruz credit.
It's one of those things where the chain not only is a weapon, but it's a tool to utilize to gain advantage as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Right hands with the chain in hand from Roberto Cruz to Bam Grizzly. Oh! Wow. Big Irish whip into the corner, followed up with a forearm right to the face.
Oh, wow. And he's raking him with that chain. Unbelievable.
And Uncle Reaver trying to gain some energy for Bam to get back into this match. Pump handle slam in for the cover, and a kick out after one. Bam's not giving up this easy. Oh! And a stomp by Cruz right to the midsection of Bam.
Oh!
Cruz staying in control so far. And that's one of the things about that chain. starts getting tangled in your feet, it's gonna make things more and more
look,
difficult.
Whoa,
Bam goes over the top rope. Cruz
he
now
is choking him.
using that dog collar.
And look at the entourage out there, Tommy Z, just right in the face of Bam Grizzly.
Yup. They might start calling Roberto Cruz instead of De Oro the Hangman. And now the head being bounced right off the apron, the hardest part of that ring. Nothing but steel.
Absolutely, it does not give.
And rolling back into the ring, Roberto Cruz to follow. In for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
He had the chain wrapped around him on that cover.
Oh, and a jawbreaker. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory just opened for business. Back suplex from Bam Grizzly, finally gaining some space.
That could have been the opening that he needed, Tommy Z.
Absolutely. This is the spot that he wants. Bam Grizzly needs to get up. He needs to get fired up to turn this match back into his favor. And you see him trying to do that. The crowd's trying to will him back. Cruz wrapping that chain around his fist.
Oh!
And now exchanging blows.
With the chains, Tommy Z.
Yeah. Both competitors using that chain as the weapon, wrapping it around their fist to get as much oomph as they could on those right hands. Dropping him down like a buzzsaw.
Bam Grizzly starting to feel it.
He's not just starting, he's right in the middle of it. You can see his excitement as he went through that chain of moves.
Absolutely, that moonshine's pumping through his veins, Tommy Z.
But Roberto Cruz seeing just the slightest opening, just enough to trip up Bam Grizzly and send him face first into the mat.
Oh, and a DDT on the chain.
Ow. In for the cover, and this might be it.
That's got to be it.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Candy Winters and Mr. Positive think there's only a 2.
They thought it was 3 for sure. From our angle here, it almost looked like 3, about as close as you can get without the victory. Oh! And again, Bam Grizzly taking advantage, in for the cover. 2. And a kick out after 2.
Mr. Positive up on the apron here. Uh-oh. He's got... And Rocky...
Rocky Shocker getting involved.
With the chain.
Giving the advantage to Cruz.
That could
in
cave
for
in the
cover.
chest there.
1, 2. Again. Just barely the 2.
Well, we knew it wasn't going to be a Sunday walk in the park, Tommy Z. This is a dog collar match. And the bad blood between these two men. And wait a minute, Mr. Positive. Look.
Oh, and a right hand to Mr. Positive from Roberto Cruz. Bam, fired up. Oh, and the swinging neck breaker slam. 2, 3, and that's it.
And the winner is Bam Grizzly!
Bam Grizzly pulling out the win against Roberto Cruz. The final match of this feud ends in Bam Grizzly coming out with the victory.
What a huge win for Bam Grizzly, and Mr. Positive definitely got his. Couldn't have happened to a better guy, Tommy Z.
That goes without saying. But the months and months of frustration building for Bam Grizzly with this fight against Roberto Cruz. And Roberto Cruz still trying to fight. He doesn't even know where he's at. Bam coming out strong with the victory, ending this marquee matchup between him and Roberto Cruz. And the look of disappointment from Roberto Cruz as he realizes now that he lost the match. And he's still wearing that dog collar as he frustratingly tries to take it off as he leaves the arena. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us again for another episode of BattleZone TV. As always, I am your host, Tommy Danger Z.
I'm Jeff Simmons.
Great to have you here with us, Jeff. We hope to see you on the next episode of IWE BattleZone TV.